Hey everyone, I want to thank you for joining me on another wonderful Sunday morning to enjoy a bowl of breakfast with me. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Pokemon cereal, specifically the Berry Bolt flavor, just in case I come up with any other flavors and we decide to tackle those later on down the road. So I decided to take a look at this one in honor of the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. 25 years in social media limelight and pop culture, and I'm sure they've had plenty of breakfast cereals, but this one just happens to be the most modern and readily available. It's put out by General Mills. I will say, under first impressions, the smell, it doesn't smell like any cereal I've ever particularly had before. And then doing like a dry taste test, it doesn't really taste like any cereal I've particularly had before. I'd say the closest comparison is Trix, but even then I'd say it's a little off of Trix. I'd say the closest flavor profile I could give you is like a Fruit by the Foot. It does taste like a cereal version of Fruit by the Foot. But yeah, no, this is what we're going to be taking a look at today. Go ahead and pour the milk here. And try to do it quietly so the cats don't think I'm trying to feed them. They've already been fed. So, really quick, just a visual descriptor of the cereal. It is it's just like a corn puff type cereal. It's in the ball form, like most fruity cereals are nowadays. It's got like a red and a blackberry blue, I think is the best way to describe it. Not quite purple, not quite blue, borderlining on black. And then there's little tiny marshmallows in it. The marshmallows are like, you got little lightning bolts, little Pikachu heads. It's a fun time. It's just a real fun time. So with it just being like a standard corn puff ball cereal, it takes the milk decently well, and it like your average Captain Crunch or Trix. So we'll go ahead and take a bite here. I'm trying to get one with some marshmallows. We're going to load it up with that sweetness. Okay, so right off the bat with milk, I think it does taste way closer to Trix than it did when it was dry. It still does have that distinct Fruit by the Foot aftertaste. It starts out very Trixy, and it works its way into that Fruit by the Foot taste. The marshmallows are your standard dehydrated marshmallow affair. If you've had them once, you've had them here. No special flavors to them. Let's go ahead and take another bite, this time maybe with a few less marshmallows. See if we can get the taste of just the cereal going. Okay. So obviously way less sweet. Way less sugar content going on there. Yeah, no, I would say without the marshmallows, it's definitely closer to Trix. Which, I mean, isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, Trix in its own right is a decent enough cereal. I'm just let me try this with just the marshmallows. Yeah, I just think the added sweetness from the marshmallow changes the flavor profile of the berry bits itself, and so I think that might be what's giving it that fruit by the foot flavor, as the additional sweetness. Yeah, overall, I'd say this is, I'd probably give this a solid. Let me try one more time. I don't think I have a clear answer yet. No, I'd probably give this a 7 out of 10. In all honesty, it's not that much different from Trix. I mean, you get the fun allure of eating a Pokemon cereal, and that's always fun. Especially because there's neat little activities on the back of the box. By activities, I mean activity. There's just one. They only ever tend to put one on the back of the box anymore, if they put one at all. Yeah, no, I'd definitely say a 7 out of 10. I feel confident in that. So, hey, while you're here, why don't you share with me probably one of your fondest memories involving Pokemon? I can tell you mine. It was the first Pokemon game that I ever beat. I was a bit late to the party. It was on my 3DS. I beat Pokemon X, and I remember being so excited and happy to finally say and excitingly claim that I had beat a Pokemon game after so many years of on and off trying to play them. But that is probably my fondest memory of Pokemon. Why don't you share with me yours down in the comments? And I want to thank you all for joining me for another bowl of cereal. I hope you come back and join me next week. We'll be taking a look at some other fun specialty type cereal. Cheers. I can't turn the camera off. Why is the camera not turning off?